Okay. Oh, feel good. Hello, Shiraz. Welcome to the stream, Shiraz. Give me 1 second. Hello, Abby. Hold on. Hello, Crab Girl. Hello, Lily. You see the XP now? Oh. Wonder why. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to get. Okay. Something's off. Okay, let me just close this thing real quick and then. I'm trying to get the song started again, but I can't. So let me work through that real quick. Hello, Shiro. Welcome to the stream. You have boba? Nice. The music isn't started. Hello, Lynx. Just came on even though I was playing Roblox with my girlfriend. I see. Well, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Blue. How's your guys' day going? Is it going well? Okay, hold on. You got a new phone? Nice. Nice indeed. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Okay, I think. Saw my elbow? Probably. All right. Shoplifting? That is a crime. I ate cookies or a cookie. Nice. Okay, there the song is started. I just had to restart everything. Shira, bro. Shira, no. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is there something you want me to draw? You can't just do this on spawn. I think this is spawn camping. Okay. Hold on. Hello, Carolina. Hello, Apple. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the fur renewed was really cool. I like the colors. Okay. What level am I? I don't know. I don't have the, like, I can't see the levels, but you guys can. Shira kissing an OC? I see. We're upping the game. I will donate, but my parents will go mental. Don't worry, you don't need to donate. Hello, Soulcast. Liberty, equity, and fuck my whole life? Oh, why? I don't understand. The XP, I don't know. The XP is just, I have no idea. Unleashing the world's most abominable demons from hell, 9 circles to the overworld, and being well wanted in 420 countries. What about you? I see. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Okay, there. I have everything. Hello, Lel. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think everything is ready. I need to move this over here. XP is just free for all? Yeah, basically. Boring as always. How about you? Them cheeks on the pose? Oh, yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just slide this to the left. Yeah, I was drawing this character before. Well, I drew this character like in the morning. To be fair. Hello, newbie. Anyways, bye. Your stream notification woke me up. Okay. Good night, soul. Hold on. This is not working. Yeah, I usually struggle with poses like scrumptious butt. No. I usually struggle with poses from the back. Drawing isn't boring, but okay. I never said drawing is boring, though. Goodbye, crap girl. Yeah. I was drawing this pose earlier, and... Hold on. There you go. Everything cool? Okay, everything's cool. And... What was I doing? Yeah, I tend to struggle with poses just from the back in general. The back is pretty difficult for me. So, I actually... You're not leaving? Wait, oh, you're saying bye to... Oh, Soul. Yeah, so I tend to struggle with that. Drawing is frustrating. Oh, I see. It could be frustrating sometimes. More sweaters? Ah, I see. 114 seconds, new best? Yeah, you're getting quicker. Faster. Black is not difficult for you, bro? Quit lying. No, it is. It is quite difficult. Gooner artist? Huh. Nah, I need to get better. At least let me become a professional first before you call me that, right? I'm gonna put you on the TV and draw along with you. Oh, all right, nice. I hope you enjoy. I hope you draw something cool. Okay, cool. I have everything. Thank you. I watched the video. What? Did I post a video yesterday? I didn't. I also have to do art rating video. Wait, am I on the wrong? Oh, sorry. I'm reading two different chats. This is crazy work. Hello, Cassie. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I didn't actually put on the right video, so I can't actually see. What am I actually reading? I think you get more XP the more you type. Probably. Apple, I'm probably gonna get off around 5. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I couldn't see the I just realized I couldn't see the actual live chat on. I was seeing a different streams of mine's chat, not this live chat. So, or I was, but on my laptop I couldn't see it, so I was reading a different chat. Fixed it now. XP? Yeah, the stream XP. I don't know if you can see it. You might have turned it off. Hello, Cappuccino. Welcome to the stream. What's that face for? Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I can stay here for like 5 minutes. My parents decided that I'm old enough. To go around the city and babysit my sister and dog. I took the bus and the train. Did not sleep when I want. Oh boy. I haven't kept up with the stream for a long time, so I don't know what this XP is for. Yeah, I don't know either. It's probably just to encourage chatting from YouTube. All right, time to cook. Yes, the XP is obviously to encourage Yuri. What else would it be for? Yeah, no, the XP just popped up randomly. Randomly one day. No one knows why. Why are you so good at cross-hatching? I don't know. I'm better. Yeah, I just take time with it, I suppose. The more time I take, the better I am. XP is to encourage Yowie. Ah, yes, the duality of man. Perhaps. Did you know Reincarnated was a Tupac sample on a Tupac beat with a Tupac flow? I did not know that. It was really good. To encourage both. Hi, you really love the thumbnail? I'm glad you do. Welcome to the stream, Comic King. How was your day been? Yeah, Reincarnated had was a better flow. I do like the flow. It was more interesting to me. Relic Claw. Let me see. Which way is this face gonna be going? I guess like that. My comic I'm working on is yaoi, I think, unless I don't know what that means. It's just like, I guess just like a gay romance, right? I think that's what yaoi is, essentially. It's essentially just gay romance. Yeah, you have it right, Cassie. Okay, I'm gonna get off now. Goodbye, Apple. My puppy's sleeping on the bed, curled up as a croissant. A croissant. And I would love to send a picture, but it's too dark. Oh boy. Well, maybe another time. Maybe when it's brighter. I think I should start with this one. I'm trying to put you on the TV, but I forgot what I was doing. Hey, sometimes we, there's a lot of times where I walk into the kitchen and I just forget what I was doing in the kitchen. I was like, what did I even come here for? I'm not really hungry. I don't know why I'm in here. Dennis, is the realism drawing recreating? Hold on. Is realism drawing recreating on a photo still? Is realism drawing or recreating on a photo still considered art? You have a profile pic? You do. You had it yesterday or the last time I saw you too. I was on one of those blankets that look like a croissant or a tortilla. Tortilla. Nice. Yeah, very cute. They are very cute blankets. Actually, I haven't really seen much. I haven't seen many of them. Hold on. Is realism drawing recreating on a photo? Is realism drawing recreating on a photo? Probably cappuccino. But I think I'm too illiterate to understand what that says. If you're saying if copying or like trying to copy a photo is realism, then or still considered art, then yes. But I don't actually know. I can't grasp. No, I wrote grammatically wrong. Oh. But it takes but if you get it accurate, it's kind of impressive, but it takes a long time to make something that isn't creative, so some people are not fans. I can see that, I kind of guess. I copied the images directly as I could. I copy the image vaguely. Not because I'm well, I usually copy the image vaguely because I simply cannot. It's very difficult for me to copy an image one for one. It's actually very hard. It's actually quite difficult. I gotta go. Unfortunately, love your art. Thank you, Carolina. Have a good night. How the heck do I? How the heck do I do this? Hold on. Actually, I say hold on, but I'm gonna bring her her shoulder in. I'm gonna bring her shoulder in here. Well, I have to actually figure out. Let me figure out actually what character, what OC I'm gonna pick. I didn't figure it out. I didn't think of it. To be honest, my sister slowly recreates photos with the grid method, whatever, and posts it all over Facebook. Oh, that's pretty cool. If it works for her. I do photocopy drawings as practice, but it's really hard to consider my own art. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. I mean, it's still art, and you still recreated it with your... you photocopy drawings as practice? Like, kind of tracing, I suppose? Is that what you're talking about? Not tracing? Oh, then... then, yeah, I mean, it's still your art, then. I mean, in a technical sense, it would no, yeah, but yeah. No, yeah. No, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, no. It's kind of it's your art, then. I mean, maybe it's not as original, I suppose, but still technically your art. Hello, XC. Whatever, that's close enough, right? Then I'll just go backwards. How's your day been, XC? Okay, so shoulder, arm, hand, body, arm. This is... You're pushing me, Shira. You are pushing me, but to be honest, you're drawing lobotomy, Kirishima. I see. You're pushing me, Shira, but this is good, very good practice, to be fair, so. Pushing my skills to the limits. My very, very shallow limits. I mean, come on. I don't think it's that much. How much did Shira pay for this? Only $2. Actually, I say only $2. That is some hard-earned $2, okay? $2. Yes, I was saying only $2, but no, that's actually quite. I'd pay more. No, don't actually. Don't run out of money. Do you do commissions? I do actually. I don't advertise it though, so. Do not go broke. There's probably something you want to get with the money, anyways. Like I don't know, a video game, a manga, anything else. Start advertising it, make it official. I could definitely, at some point, yeah, I could. I need to make a commission sheet in the first place, like a list of prices and stuff. Hello, Misty. Drawing lobotomy Kirishima. Well, I hope your drawing goes well, Exy. I read that already, but I don't think I actually properly responded. Adios. Goodbye, Misty. I don't do commissions because I'm afraid of disappointing other people. I mean, yeah, I can get that. Like, I probably wouldn't do art if I was like... I don't know. I think you're pretty good, though. I think you could do commissions, but... yeah, wait, hold on. Bring this down. But... I'm crashing out. My digital pen isn't working? Yeah, fair. Yeah, Cassie has a really good character design. Good texture, too. Like that pirate girl was really good. How do I mean, this kind of seems stiff. Kind of seems stiff. How do I... Maybe something like that. Finally got to work. Nice. Good job. Yeah, weird and horny and sad and magical. Deal with it. Ah, I see. You used the intro. Honestly, still peak intro though. Thank you for the kind of words. We are honest. Take it as a sign to 2 commissions. Bring in the shoulder again. Well, okay, well, there's a difference here. Where do I put this on? See, because I think I've made this. You shall be in the TV within seconds? Nice. There's a problem here. This is off balance. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually just bring this around here like that, bring that there, and then like that, but then where does the other leg go? So then what we could do is we can bring this in like that, bring that out like that, and... no idea. Do people even want traditional commissions? I'm sure some people do, yeah. I'm sure there's a demand for it. If it's yours, then yeah, probably. How does this go? It wraps around like that. So that's how it'd be? From the side, maybe? I don't know. I don't... This arm is too stiff. Arm is too stiff, and then... So then I'll just do something like that. That seems a little bit complicated, though, doesn't it? You went AFK? Well, welcome back. All right. No, this is... Assuming the arm is here, we can maybe bring it over here? My college friend paints pet portraits traditionally. That's cute. Pet portraits. I feel like, yeah, I've seen those before. Why is this so goddamn difficult? Shorter, right? The shorter ones. Maybe like that? Maybe shoulder? That might work. Shoulder might work. My family always changes when we're gonna leave. I see. I've been up since 5 a.m. I had to pay $25 for a return train ticket for a return ticket for a McDonald's with a friend and her daughter who just wanted me to lift and spin her all the time. They were cute though. Wow, I guess you've had a long day. Wait, yeah, a very long day because you're definitely way ahead of my time. So it's probably around 11 for you right now. That's maybe you should go to sleep. Oh, hello, genius. By the way, I woke up just a few hours ago so I can hang out the whole time for once. Oh, nice. At least you got some good rest. Are you drawing anything, Cassie? Making anything interesting? Hello, Vendetta. Welcome to the stream. I've been here the entire time, Trust. Oh, well then, welcome to the welcome to the chat. I like your pencil drawing. Do it more. But so messy, isn't it? And plus, I'm really just sketching it, to be honest. I mean, I can do it more. I just feel like it's messy. Hello, Rumi. Wait. Nah. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Maybe that? No, that doesn't work as well. Probably there. Jesus, I have no idea what to do with this. So like the pencil? Oh. So I gotta do more pencil sketches. But the smudging is diabolical. Messy gives it character, don't you think? I mean, I rather messy pen sketch. Like, what do you like more? What do you like versus like? What's the difference between like a messy pen sketch and the messy pencil? If that makes sense. I'm on TV now. Nice. Your random British accent is diabolical. That's just my natural accent. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Real, my hand turns black and it smudges the paper. Yeah, and also once you close the book, like if the pencil sketch rubs against the other page, it just messes up the entire thing. I don't know. Pencil just always feels less permanent to me. I'd use it. I do like pencil. It's very accurate. It feels. Just seems. Well, I'd like if the two legs were. I'd like if this leg was not doing that. DMs? Oh boy. Hairspray? Wait, what? Oh yeah, hairspray. Yeah, to stop the smudging. Yeah, I don't have hairspray though. Oh, the texture and the shading you can do with pen? Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. You can. It's more. There's more versatility with it, right? It's just so. Yeah. I mean, aren't all Americans just British rejects? Fair enough. My sketches always look better than the outline. Yep, you have to learn how to add energy into your line art. Although, if I had one of those glass barrel pens that you could dip in ink, that would feel pretty magical too. There. Must be expensive though. Oh yes, I am on TV. Nice. They do look very cool though, yeah. Those types of pencils. Can you draw I don't even know what that is, Rumi. I don't know what that is. How do you add personality to your art? I don't know, just add little quirks to like your drawings, I guess. What do you mean like what do you mean specifically by personality? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what those are. What is a Hello, Metazashi. I saw you already, but I don't think I ever said hello. My cat just yawned in my face. I fear I need to brush her teeth. Yeah, I always did wonder how that works. I guess I never thought about brushing an animal's teeth. I guess that makes sense though, yeah. I wish I was on your side of the internet to not know what a Labubu is. I will take your word for it. No, but seriously, what OC should that be? Should this be? I don't know. I need to figure out what OC this is supposed to be. I gotta go for a little to draw, though you're still on my TV. Okay, nice. What? Who? Taller, so... I vaguely know what a Lubu is. Seems like another stupid collectible things, like those things on GameStops. Oh, okay, I see. It could be, I could do her. I'll do her, maybe? Yeah, I'll do her. Or, they're ugly things that all the kids love, right? Like right now? Oh, are they? Honestly. Who's an ugly little creature goblin collection you can put on your bag? I see. Interesting. Still need to bring her shoulder in. Okay, let's bring her body way back here. So if we are bringing that in, then her body is right there, like there. That works. Well, these Funko Pops with variety, Labubu, all look the same. So it's a charm. I suppose they've been popular in Japan for a while. I was wondering when that trend would come here. Oh, I didn't know that. Yo, what's good? Are these studies? No, this is not a study. Although it is good practice for me, no. Shira donated $2 and was like, draw my OC with your OC kissing. And I was like, all right. They're overrated though. Hello, Nikolai. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've never heard of what a Labubu is. Looking art and such? All right. I'll bring that out, bring that in. Something like that, right? No, wrong thing. Supposed to go there. So you're coming with these characters and poses from the Mind's library? No, I have a slight reference. Well, I say I had a reference. My reference is, this is way different than the actual reference. I really just needed a reference for how... Oh, nice. That's, yeah, that's Ava's. Oh, that's, oh, look, it's a Labu. No, it reminds of like trolls, kind of, slightly. I see. So that's what it is. No, I needed a reference for how like the lips look when they're like locking, I suppose. Did not know how to do that, so I need a reference for that. Okay, well then now I need to bring the hips out again. So this leg can wrap around that leg, and okay, yeah, or what? Okay, so if we bring this over here, we're gonna have to bring that there. This spine is supposed to come over here, I guess, which would do that like that and that like that. If her leg is here, we're gonna bring so the knee is gonna be around here, and I guess we'll just keep it like that. 10 to 4. Hello, Schloth. I have 3 official Labubus and 8 Lafufus. Okay. You changed your name, Schloth, right? I don't think your name was Schloth before. It was something else, harder to pronounce. Did we pick on Discord, by the way? Oh yeah, I saw one of them. Abby showed me. Well, it wasn't a real one, but yeah, it was that. It was not Sloth. Where did you send it? In general chat, maybe? Ah, I see. Yeah, in general chat. Interesting. Fuzzy little things, I suppose. Here's a reference of guessing singularity. Good stuff. Thank you. That's quite the reference. What did I miss? Who's Abby? Bro, Abby's been here for a while. A pretty good while, actually. Abby's Abby. Everyone knows Abby. I used to think they're ugly AF, but they're actually cute little goblins. They're something. Wait, Abby in chat? Yes, Abby. Yeah, A66, A6. My good friend Abby, we do war crimes all the time. Huh. Abby, I didn't know you were a war criminal. The more you know, I suppose. So I guess something like that, right? It'd be something like that for that. My friend Dennis is always wild on Discord. Who's Dennis? Sounds like a really weird guy. Thought the Abby you're talking about is Denista's name. I don't think my name is Abby. But maybe my name is Abby. Gonna go to bed, starting to have a headache. Good night, Nikolai. Is your name Abby? No, it's not. No, Dennis. Dennis is what I call Dennis's sister. Hey, you don't know my sister. Oh, you're saying that you thought my sister's name was Abby? Nah. Me and my sister's name? Well, I guess me and my sister's middle name sound similar. Very similar. Almost identical, because her middle name was named after, in the same scheme as my name, I guess. Dennis? My name is not Dennis either. My shoulder hurts today. A bit painful to draw. Oh boy. We'll maybe rest a little bit. Ben Dover? My name might be Ben Dover. Unfortunately, no, it's not. What is your name? No one knows. Hello? Hello, CJ. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm well, how is you? Body me, Dennis? Huh? I don't think I will. That seems mean. How old am I? I'm 21. Do you have a Christian name? No. What is your name? No one knows. I'm 20 though, I think. I'm 20 because my birthday just happened. I say just happened. It was this I guess like a week ago. Didn't you just say you're 21? I'm 20. 20. Maybe I misspoke. This pose has got my brain fried. I'm genuinely losing brain cells trying to figure out how to draw this. Wow, you're the youngest person ever? I know, right? I'm so young. Please. Praise, compliment me more. What is your name? I don't have a name. No one knows. Am I gonna keep saying the same thing to the same question? Yes, I am. Just, how do I do this thing? This pose is wild. What gender am I? I think I'm a dentist, but I might be like something else. I think I'm a dentist though. You thought I was almost retiring age? Huh. I am not that old. Why would I do this? I am not ready for okay, you know, I'm just gonna send it. Maybe for the rest of the day I'll do pencil sketches. Who's your senator? You think I'm caught up with politics enough to know what my senator is? It's time to hear you sing. Oh, like your jacket sleeve today? Thank you. It's simple and gray. Okay. Jeez. Nicely fitted. Thank you. It is my greatest hoodie. Not really. It's not my greatest hoodie, actually. This is quite an old hoodie. I have better hoodies now. I just don't wear them. I wear this one in the house. I have like actual hoodies that I would wear to like an important place, I suppose. Okay. Something like that. Something like those. Bring the hair out. Bring the hair in. Bring I guess this hair in. Okay, I think if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to bring that in, but I have no idea. But just to spare myself just to give myself time before I ruin this drawing with the mouths, I will draw this. Who's your favorite? You don't follow politics at all? I can't avoid it. It's everywhere. See, all I do is look at art. So nope, I don't see politics at all. I ignore it actively. Well, I actively ignore. Well, I don't really actively ignore it. No, I do actively ignore it. It just bores me. I don't have time to. I don't know. I do have time. I don't have the bandwidth in my mind to actually keep up with politics. It's like mindless drivel to me. Oh, hello, UpGod. Donald Trump was elected, if you didn't know. Oh, well, I know that. I mean, I know who the president is. That's the minimum, though. That's the bare minimum. Don't think, just jam. I do. He didn't know J.D. Vance was sitting vice president, though? Yeah, no, I didn't. Like I said, I know the bare minimum, and that's all I know. I want to ignore politics, but I'm afraid policies and stuff will make it harder for me to live. I mean, perhaps. I wonder what policies would make it harder for me to live. I'm sure the policies that I need to worry about will make it to my ears at some point eventually, at some point in time. And if they affect me, then they affect me, I guess. But if they affect me, they affect me. But knowing about them affecting me, I don't know if that will help me or not. Whether I know about them, know if they're going to affect me or not, they are going to affect me. So if the outcome's the same either way, I guess I could be better prepared for them if I do know. It's cool. Whatever happens, happens. If I get absolutely destroyed by the law, then I'll just die. The price of lentils? Not yet. Although that would be quite a devastating blow. No, it's cool. If the prices of lentils go up, right? I'll be able to see it, right? I'll see it. I don't need to read into politics. I don't need to read the specific policies. I'll see what happens. I don't need to know why things are happening to know that they're happening, right? At least that's my outlook on it. What's happening to the girl in the top right? Oh, it's just the death of a god. Don't worry, she can't actually die. I'm trans, so I just gotta be careful. Fair enough. I suppose. Can't be too careful, I suppose. I mean, I guess. Always gotta be careful. Where is this chin supposed to go? Hold on, I did not look into this enough. Okay, hold on. If this chin is here, that chin is where? What? God damn it. She got decapitated, something like that. Okay, this chin should be coming there. I understand, kind of. Something like that. Okay, cool. What did you eat yesterday? Today or yesterday? I need to figure out what I want to eat today. Yesterday I had rice and some. It's vegan. It's like vegan imitation beef, I suppose. It's what it is. It's probably made of it's made of something plant-based, I guess. Rice and vegan beef. It was barbecue. I don't know. I made it. I don't know anything that I make. I just know that it tastes good, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know. What brand? Impossible? No. Although they do have good meats. I think it's gone now, so I can't even find it. It's most likely made of gluten. Probably, yeah. No, for sure, it's definitely has gluten. My mom can't eat those stuff. Luckily, my mom isn't here right now. And she won't be here for a very while, for a good long while. And my parents, actually. My parents aren't home. It's just me and my siblings. You know how difficult it is to care for 2 children? It's actually not that hard. Caring for children is not that difficult. Actually, not really that difficult. Wait, what chat are you reading from? I can't see the comments you're reading. I'm reading your comments. Surely you can see your comments. Did I read anyone? Oh, Sloth. I'm reading Sloth. I have it on live chat. Have it on live chat if that helps. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Okay, let me have to rewrite this pose again. Okay, so if her... So her body's supposed to be here. Yeah, I mean, I'm reading from live chat, but I don't know why Sloth's comment wouldn't make it through. I thought live chat was like uncensored, but so I was like, there's no way that Sloth's comment got censored, but maybe it's just... Oh, you know what? I guess it is top chat, but I don't know what that means exactly. Hello, Danielle. Are you okay? Welcome to the stream. Wait, have you been here before? Can't remember. Not keeping track. Drawing Yuri. Don't know how to draw this kiss. Struggling mentally, physically, emotionally. Just all the illies. Something like that? Okay, cool. Now, let me think. How does this thing go? It goes around here. So if that goes around there, then this will be coming like that. And wrapping around. So this will be coming out, I suppose. This will be coming out too. Then I love Yuri and Biel. Hello, Run Angel. Fair. Oh yeah, why is Sloth getting censored by Top Chat? I don't know. Sloth isn't saying anything censorable. So, no idea. I guess YouTube just be like that sometimes. I think I made that arm too long. I'm not gay, but I like Yuri. I don't think you have to be gay to like Yuri. I don't usually participate in chat, so YouTube probably thinks I'm a bot. Maybe. That's a good explanation. Perhaps that's true. Do you even have you even been to Krispy Kreme's? Well, I'm sure that that's a donut shop, and I'm also sure that those donuts aren't vegan. So I'm also sure that I've never been there. No, I've never been there. No, or Dunkin' Donuts, or any donut place actually. I haven't been to any donut place. Didn't know Krispy Kreme wasn't vegan. Is Krispy Kreme vegan? Well, I don't know. I would assume so. I assume the cream is like made of milk or something like that, right? I would think so, but like most stuff is. Oh, they do? Oh, I didn't know that. Vegan donuts exist in the UK at least? Oh, well maybe. Wasn't your birthday the 7th of this month? It was indeed. I'm 20 now. An old man, if you will. I am a fourth away from death. Oh, I'm not, wait. You're not USA? Well, yeah, I know you're not in the USA. You're in the UK. Because you said so. Happy birthday way too late though? Thank you. My birthday passed? Yes. I'm an old man now. I will die very soon. Jeez, okay, so this is coming there, I guess. I'm just gonna bring that back there. We're gonna wrap this around here. Spine is coming there. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so let's say we bring the hips around here. This is where... Hope you have good health. Thank you. Dennis, you're supposed to be on the fields. How did you escape? Magic. Hello everyone. Hello Pano Senpai. Hello Upcott. I just realized you haven't been here in a while. Haven't seen you in like forever. How the hell do I do this? Okay, I don't know. Upgod was missing. Upgod was missing. I'm very hungry. I'm about to eat all your stuff. You do that. Calstorm too? No, Calstorm has been here sometimes. Calstorm has definitely been here more than Upgod though. I'm a character that appears from time to time for the hype. Yeah. The fan favorite, I guess. Okay, I see what the heck I'm doing. I don't see what the heck I'm doing, but it's cool. Whatever I'm doing will work out in the end. So probably something like this, and then up around there, and then something like that, I think. Jeez. Guess Pitchfork's ready. I've seen Miwi more in Abby's Discord than yours now. Yeah, that's true. I have noticed that too. Abby is more active in Abby. Wait, no, Miwi's more active in Abby's. Yeah, I have seen that. Anything else? Gets Pitchfork. No, wait. What? You're gonna eat the pitchfork? Don't eat the pitchfork. It's not healthy, I'm sure. Okay. This is difficult. Always been difficult, but difficulter. This is more difficult, I suppose. Difficulter is not a word. I knew it wasn't a word. I just wanted to say something funny. I don't know why I corrected my funniness. Sin, your phone is linging? My phone is linging? You mean lagging? Is my phone lagging? Is this thing working? Actually, it's difficult here. John Dent's room with food seasoning. Is it grammatically correct to use hard in the same way as using difficult? It is in some situations. Like you could say you can say drawing is hard. I guess it's more correct to say drawing is difficult though. There's less room. Like there's less room for confusion. Because hard is like, yeah, you know, yeah. Playing sports is difficult. Playing sports is hard. Same meaning, just it's a little bit more clear when you say difficult. But most people will get what you mean if you say hard. Oh, it's the same as in French with not. I assume it's like difficile or something like that, but not a French person. What's it called? I'm not a person from France. I'm not French. Oh, you got it right. Oh. I'm not French. Yes, French. Yes, I'm not French, so I wouldn't know. Is what I was trying to say. What is wrong with me? I forgot the word for people from France. Getting hard and difficult. Getting hard and getting difficult is different for sure, though. I mean, yeah, definitely. What language can you speak? Oh, I can speak 4 languages. I can speak English, UK English, Australian English, and that other place is English. You know the place. I don't know the place, but your guys are gonna make up the place for me, so it's cool. New Zealand. See? Exactly. I don't even know if that's true or not. I'm just gonna guess. That's a lot of language. I know, right? I'm kind of like just too smart. He speaks only truth. That's what matters. Yes, I am the truth speaker. Everything I say must be the truth. And if it's not, then it will be. I'm not bilingual, but I can speak a little bit of Japanese. Tolkien Elvish. Big nerd over here. Fair enough. Hey, but yeah, I mean, he came up with an entire language. Okay, you might as well use it, I guess. Not like I know it, but he speaks Void. Oh. Maybe. I sometimes can speak gibberish, but even that's a little bit difficult for me. Tolkien. Elvish. Elvish. Elven. Nope, not. Technically, it's English and American English. I mean, that's what I said. I said, okay, you know, normal, correct, the real English and British English. What does linging mean? Is my phone breaking or something? Hope the wolf spider comes back to chill on your hand. Yeah, we'd be chill. We're homies for real. What is English? I don't even know. I learned the languages my OCs speak. I see. Doesn't mean you come up with your own languages. Oh, no. You're saying like real world languages the OCs speak, and then you learn that. This guy stinks. Yeah, we knew that already. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why Shira thought I could draw like 2 characters kissing. I could barely draw 2 characters hugging. Who does Shira think I am? No, genuinely though, how am I supposed to do this? I can hear all the memes Danielle is saying in my head. I can hear this guy stinks. The other one, is that a meme? Yep, nope, don't get it. Your hand looks like a bird. Looks like burnt fried chicken. I see. Real world languages, and I'm coming up with my own languages for another world I'm making. Oh, nice. How many times did you go to the bathroom today? Unclear. I had some friends ask me to draw their OCs kissing recently. I thought it was okay-ish. Good. It's good that you can do that, Cassie. Unfortunately, I do not have the raw skill that you do. Shepherd's canine teeth. English is a hodgepodge of all of the languages that we liked, so we took. Yeah. Have you ever watched JoJo? No, I don't. I also don't plan. I don't plan to watch JoJo anytime soon. I don't know. It doesn't seem interesting enough. It doesn't pique my interest. This weren't hot for long, Dennis. Oh, yours looks just as good, to be honest. Thank you. I am definitely trying some amount, a lot. I'm trying very hard, and it's turning out okay. More passionate, even? Well, thank you. It's something. How do I do this? Where's her leg supposed to be? There, so her leg, yeah, comes there, maybe. And then I bring this out. If I remember correctly, the leg kind of goes like this. That's the most derogatory thing you've ever said on this channel? Oh, me not watching JoJo or not planning to? I don't know. I was reticent about watching it first too, but now I'm at part 6 and I understand why people are calling it a masterpiece. How long does it take you for you to finish a sketch? About 10 minutes, but I'm on stream, so, you know, multiply that by 10 then. No, it doesn't take long. It's just on stream. There's a lot of things happening. So yeah, no, like it's not even like it's not like I never watch it. Just like at the moment, there's a bunch more. There's more interesting things that I would like to watch over JoJo's. So like I'm watching Lord of the Mysteries. That's kind of Lord of the Mysteries is kind of seems more up my alley than JoJo's. Evangelion seems a little bit more up my alley than JoJo's. What's another one? Even Takapi's last Original Sin seems more. It just, I don't know. There's a bunch of Call of the Night is coming out sometime this year. That's more up my alley than JoJo's. It feels, I don't know. Like I don't know what JoJo's is about. I tried watching Evangelion, but it's really dated and the protags seem very whiny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the point, I think. So yeah, I'd get why you wouldn't like it, to be honest. I do like to, I don't know. He's okay. Like, I don't know. I haven't gone too far enough I haven't gone far enough in Evangelion to even judge him properly. So, I come to the stream and the first thing I see is that. Hello, CCTV. Welcome to the stream. Yes, romance on the page. Yeah, I definitely get how wait, hold on, give me 1 second. I definitely get why some protagonists make or break a series. Usually, or a lot of the time, I'm actually not someone who's too focused on protagonists, if that makes sense. Although the protagonist is a very big piece of it. Are they both girls? Yes, they are. Firstly, JoJo isn't a serious anime at all. It's absurd and funny. I mean, yeah, that's what I assume it is, right? I assume that. That's the vibe I got. Like like what I'm assuming is a bizarre adventure with like random stuff, funny things happening. Maybe some reoccurring characters or something. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Guys, he's gay? Wouldn't that be... I think you have the wrong... I think you're assuming... I don't think that's... Anyways. Dennis, please drop lore. I have no lore. The only lore I have is that I'm bad at drawing. Hold on. No, the only lore... I don't know. I don't have anything. Hello, Misty. Welcome back. It's about guys being their opponents in the weirdest ways possible while making poses, and it's somehow really good when you get into it. I mean, I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure it is. I don't expect it to be bad, for sure. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'd enjoy... I feel like there's more things that I enjoy over JoJo's. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I don't know why I said if that makes sense. I think that was a pretty clear statement. I'm so mad right now? I see. Why are you mad? The problem with this is coming over here. We're gonna have to bring that out, bring that in. But this isn't so... Art, why is JoJo's a masterclass? Oh yeah, no, the art is amazing, for sure. I don't know how to explain with confusion. You don't explain without confusion? Oh, without, yes. Fair, I guess. Is it okay to draw stuff like that? What? Like kissing? I think so. Where's this supposed to be? Okay, so I'm bringing this over here. No, hold on. I'm gonna bring this around here like that. Wrap that there. I'm gonna wrap that there. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over here, shade here. Okay, there we go. I am... Shears' drawing stressed me out. in a good way, I guess. It's good that it's pushing me, I suppose. Staying within your comfort zone it would stagnate you, I suppose, but but God. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in the shading for the pants. Shade there. Shade there. Okay, that works. Yep. Okay, that works. Okay, that works. Now bring in this slight shading, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I could have actually done a cross between pencil sketching this and or pencil shading this and doing the outlines and stuff in pen. That probably would have been a good that would have been a good uh, middle part. Compromise. Suggest a pose I shall draw. I don't know pose names, so I can't really suggest a pose. I don't know. Try a high angle shot, a high angle perspective shot. Jacko pose. I don't think. I'm quite sure CCTV. I don't think is. I don't think. I don't think he. I don't think. I don't think. Now I'm not sure how old he is, but considering his reaction to kissing, I don't know. Don't smile. You're an evil person, Cassie. I respect it though. I respect it. You're an evil person. I respect it though. Bring that in like that. Wait, do I respect? Wait a minute. Right, sleepy times. Yes. Good night. Good night, Pixel. Okay, bring that in, bring that in. the Akuma pose with his back. Oh, yeah. That's a cool one. I just joined Discord. Oh, welcome to the Discord. I thought you were already in Discord, but I guess I was mistaken. I need to sharpen this pencil. Or, yes, pencil. What's this? What is the thumbnail? The thumbnail is, let me remember. It is the God of Singularity can split in, or the God of Singularity has multiple underlings, I suppose, or offshoots of itself, and that's one of it. That person, or you can't really tell what it is, but it's a woman, and the woman is named Ozoi. An aspect of Singularity. Yeah, that's what they're called. They're called aspects of Singularity, not the God of Singularity herself, but aspects of it. Emo woman? I don't think she's emo. She doesn't even have a face. She has an eye. One eye. She's not emo. She's darkness itself. Which is emo, so yeah. Which seems emo at the very least. Okay, cool. That's cool. Where the heck is that one for the thing? Shira. There we go. There it is. It's this. Okay. Bring that in. Bring that in. Okay, I think that works. Kinda. Just need to bring that like that and oops, sorry. Bring that like that. I tried to write a line that was not the right color. Draw a line. Not write a line. Okay. Is the girl on the right dying while falling or getting hit by a power beam or something? Oh, yeah. No, she's definitely she's in the process of dying. She's chill though, you know. She's a god. God, she can't die. That's the god of singularity. Getting decapitated. By what? I don't know. She's more like unconscious than in pain, though. Death is more of a nuisance for her, I guess. Sakuna? What? Is she a kitsune? Ooh, are you talking about this character? No, she is... she's a... Let me remember what Shira's name is. Shira's tribal cat. She's a cat girl, I guess. This is Shira's OC. Sakuna? What? That silly nuisance death. Yeah, death is tis but a flesh wound. Who's Shira? Shira is a person in the chat, or was in the chat. A person, a viewer, a chatter, a person in the Discord, someone. Shira is this character. Shira is the OC of, well, Shira, actually. No cat boys here? No cat boys, no, in fact. There is no cat boys in Ba Sing Se. Not yet, at least. Let me find a... Where is the black pencil? Is this the black pencil? That's not this is the black pencil. Don't let anyone steal your swag because you don't have a second pair of eyes to burn through. What even does that mean? Thanks for the inspiration. I'll draw a cat boy now. See, Diavola, you are inspirational. I think this is the longest you took to draw an illustration. I took longer on I took longer on this one. Wait, where is it? I definitely took longer on this one, by the way. The hugging one? The hugging one was just was more difficult for me in a I guess detailed way. I don't know why. Jesus, why won't that close? There you go. Although I don't know, I did pretty okay. I could have done better though. The character interactions in general are just kind of hard. Yeah, when it's one character, it's easy. When it's multiple characters, same, you know, doing the same thing or interacting with each other. Well, I think it's fine. It's really just like these character interactions, the real close ones. Yeah, Cassie, yeah. I think a piggyback would be easier. I don't know why, but because like a kiss is more like because when two people are kissing, usually like a lot of the time they're like interwoven between each other. It becomes really complex. Draw a mortar? No, I don't think so. Are you more of a line work render guy or digitally, or render kind of guy? I think I'm more of a I think I'm more of a render type of guy. I like line work though. I think I appreciate line work more than rendering sometimes. I very much appreciate line work. It's more impressive to me to get a really good drawing with line work only. But because I'm not that good with line work yet, yeah, render. Draw a cannon? Nah, I think I'm just gonna continue drawing people. There's a lot of overlap. Yeah, exactly. A lot of overlap. Wait, are they like les bi? I think both. I think Shira's bi. I think Shira stated that Shira's bi, and yeah, this character's bi too. So I guess they're both bi, I suppose. Draw HMS Undaunted. Nah, it's cool. That's a bye-bye? Yes. Indeed. Double bi. I'm trying to draw something hot, but I can't. As in, I assume you mean like, yeah. Hey, sometimes it's difficult. Eventually you'll get there, I'm sure. Draw Abraham Lincoln. I'm of the opinion that everyone would be bi without societal pressure / expectations. I don't think so. I'm not bi, and I don't think I'm straight because of society. I think I'm just not attracted to guys. Like I can accept, I can like objectively say, oh, this guy is like hot, but just because a guy's like attractive doesn't like, I don't have an attraction to him, if that makes sense. So I don't think so. I think people are, I don't know. I mean, I kind of have the same expectation. Like I have the same expectations of people that I have of animals. Like some animals like are gay seemingly at random, but most animals aren't. So I'd assume the same as with people. Most people like I don't know, it's just random, I suppose. I'd say there's a lot of guys I'm not attracted to, and probably more women I'm not attracted to. It's a type thing. I mean, sure, but I don't think so. Like, if you're bi, then you can have types for both, for like one or the other, but I think some people would like a femboy, and some guys would like kind of a bear daddy that takes care of them. I'm sure, yeah, but like you have to be gay in the first place, or at least bi in the first place to like that, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think, unless I'm like a special case or something, I don't think there's any situation in which I would be attracted to a guy. I don't know. Please stop, I'm uncomfortable. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. How do you draw greasy hair? I do not know. I've never tried. Although I assume it's just, to draw greasy hair, you simply need to draw hair that's like more compacted down to the skull. Like it more shapes to the... If you say he's hot, no, like I'm not really saying that when I say hot, like a guy is hot, I'm not actually stating like, I'm not stating my feelings as in, oh, I think this guy is like attractive to me. I'm stating this guy is like, I can tell, like his face looks aesthetically pleasing to me. Like I want his face. It's kind of like I want his face kind of thing. Not really, but you know, something like that. Like I aspire to be like that guy. Not like I'm attracted to him. You know, if that makes sense. Like you can objectively like say if someone's attractive or not. Or usually, but I don't know. I don't know. Looks female enough is fine by me, honestly. Fair. That's a fair opinion. It just makes no sense to have preference. Yeah, but like I preference makes sense. Like you usually, or maybe not you, but most people have like a preference. Like, oh, I like tall guys. Oh, I like short guys. Or I like tall girls. I like short girls. You know, there's different preferences. I don't see why gender would be any different. Like, it's just a physical thing that people like tend to prefer. I think it makes pretty much sense. I get, I'm just teasing. Not you. I know. I was just explaining. I just took it, Panos, I just took your comment as a chance to get weird. Not weird, you know. I just like yapping. Like, I'm sure you have a preference, Cassie. Like, I'm sure there is some preference. A person without preference is I don't know. When girls are the girls' compliments, it's a compliment, but when a guy does it, we call him gay. What is the discrimination against us? I mean, yeah, that is discrimination, I suppose. Yeah, that's discrimination. It's okay, I'm a yapper. I'm a big yapper myself. My title is Short Girl. I see. I actually think I like the Blacktail more. I like, okay, well, if we can get both of these characters. Not a gender preference. I like someone to be around my height. I'm a big person, voice, and like deep or soft voices. Yeah, but like that's a preference, right? And you're simply different in the sense that you don't like filter off of gender, but most people filter off of gender, like a large amount of people. I think it's like I think it makes sense. I think people are hardwired to be like filtered off of gender. Some people just aren't, and that's just how it works. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it is very difficult to think outside of yourself though. So I get it. I do understand. Like sometimes it takes me a while to like get out of my own head and like try and think as another person. It's definitely work. No, I'm sure Cassie knows what Cassie likes, right? I'm sure Cassie knows. But like just because you know yourself doesn't mean that you know other people. And that's just it, right? You can know yourself, but you can't know other people. Yeah, it's difficult to process that your logic isn't everyone else's logic. Yeah, essentially. Because everyone's logic is essentially subjective, right? You pick your logic based off of what feels right. And different people feels, that different things are right. And you're never gonna there's never a way to objectively define what is actually like a correct thing or not. So like guys like Booba, but some unnatural size make them look like blobs. Wait, what? It's funny to think logic is in fact subjective. Like whatever your worldview is, you're doing that worldview because it feels right. It's not because like you can think that it's always because it satisfies your desires. That's why you feel a certain way, essentially. At least that's my theory. I don't think it's a new one. People have had that thought for a while. People define their logic as something that feels right. And of course, a lot of people like their logic to match up with the world, right? So because a lot of people match up their logic with like the world that they see, it sometimes feels like logic can't be subjective. But it is. I think it's nice to like yourself, some big boobas, but there's a ripping point where it becomes a fetish. I think if you push anything far enough, it becomes a fetish, essentially. Anything pushed far enough becomes a fetish. I've always thought of logic to be factual, like A equals C and B equals C. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think, okay, let me see. And I see what you're saying, but I'm defining logic as the way someone uses it. Like logic is the way someone the system in which someone uses to understand the world, right? So that's what logic is, I believe, right? So it can be logical to someone that what you said is true. But if the way of understanding the world, the way that someone understands the world is different than another person, then they're using different logic to get like a solution, essentially is what's happening. Do I have permission to steal the cool tail? Oh, sure, go ahead. 2 equals 2 for all of us because it's easier to live in a world where we assume that 2 equals 2. True. I think, I don't know. I do understand what you're saying. It's very difficult. I feel like logic is subjective, and I think logic is subjective. And I've had it I've heard it explained in a way that makes sense to me. But I can't remember the exact argument, so I have no idea. How do I know? How do we know you're black isn't my blue? That's true. But I mean, the way that you experience the world, I don't think that's like the way that people experience the world is subjective, but that's not logic. Yeah, you can never know if everyone is experiencing the world in the same way because everyone is using. I mean, yeah. I guess we've already ran that. Divola is in the Discord. Tips on how to draw? Use references. Wait, what? What are you trying to ask how to draw? That's a very unclear symbol. I think. I haven't heard most things described as cherries. Oh, boobs. Okay. I could tell. I like tall girls, Dennis. Yes. Oh, stranger is asking if I want some candy. He has some in the van. I'm gonna go get some freebies real quick. Okay. Don't get kidnapped, I guess. I guess the larger the chest of the woman you're drawing, the more it's affected by gravity. The larger the chest, the more it becomes kind of like, and this is oversimplified and not exactly correct, but the more it becomes like water balloons. Try and use water balloon physics, essentially. Teardrop shape water balloon physics, essentially. The smaller they are, the more they're defined by the sides of the chest, like the breasts, I guess. I'm not a breastologist. Tall girls is good, but I prefer short. Someone on my level, so the fights are more fair. It's the case for a lot of people. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I actually have a preference, funnily enough, in that. No, I must have a preference, actually. I was gonna say I don't think I have I must have a preference. I don't know what my preference is though. Do I really have a preference for tallness? I don't think so. Remember boobs pointing away from each other, by the way? Not like opposite, but slightly. Yes. They do in fact. Yeah, probably, yeah, they point not opposite, yeah, but yeah, slightly. Because of the curvature of the rib cage and body, because of the curvature, they point slightly, they follow the curvature, essentially. Yeah, and I actually like this. I like this tail more than this tail, and I don't know why. But yeah, this tail, the black one looks cooler to me. I don't know why. I guess I just like the black. I like the black things more in terms of like the color. It looks more like strong. It's like driving like a white fighter jet versus a black fighter jet or something. Let me see. Anything to draw? Yes, there is something to draw. The girl with the tail looks like some girl at a Brazilian festival. Yeah, I guess they do have paint. Although this isn't paint. She's actually in the middle of transforming into, well, whatever. I actually don't know. To whatever she turns into. Blue fighter jet low-key looks better than black. That's subjective. I don't think so. Me personally. I like the black one more. It feels more stealthy, I guess. Yeah, it feels more stealthy, perhaps. That's why. Like, is it the Black Hawk? No, is it a Black Hawk, the stealth bomber? What is it called? The Blackbird. Sorry, not Black Hawk. Blackbird. No, Black Hawk? Wait, what is it actually called? The cool one, the cool plane. Everyone's, bro, the sky ain't black. At night it is. Essentially. Fly during the night. Silly Ches. Do the no, never mind, not that. Only at night is it easy? Yeah. And at night the sky isn't blue. Maybe a dark blue or something. Easier to see? What's easier? I mean, true, in the in the daytime, a black plane would stand out more. But who does stealth missions in the day? What? Who does stealth missions in the day? No one. Imagine, stealthing around in the day. You just look ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Who calls coming up and throwing a shit tons of explosives at your enemy a stealth mission? Hey, it's still a stealth mission if they don't see where the bombs come from, right? If the bombs randomly appear, you don't know who dropped it, it's stealth. Well, it's 1:18 a.m. Okay, good night, Panos. Good night, Panos Senpai. They'll hear it? Yeah, they'll hear it, but they won't see it. What do you mean they'll hear it? They'll hear what? The plane? Just like drop it from really high up in the sky. Can't hear that. And if they hear the bombs, well, who cares? They don't know where you are. What did you even just... What even is that word? Bro, night bombs planes and night bombs planes and height don't connect. Why? I don't see how they don't connect. Just bomb from really high up. Also be colored black so you're like disguised against the sky, and be high enough that the enemy can't hear you coming. It's a yeah, okay, we have computers to do that. I don't see everything you're bringing up is easily countered with, you know, just being better. Are you saying that it's a skill issue, Ches? The bombs are still going forward? Yeah, so drop it before you reach to the, like, location. Like, obviously. You don't need to drop the bombs at the look. Just drop it before. All bombs are going forward. It just takes, like, you know, you just have to do less calculations when you're alone at the ground. You know what else is easily counted by computer? Airplanes? They're actually not, because if I remember, the Blackbird was coated in metal that shields it from like radars and stuff. So no, actually. I mean, maybe now, but I don't think so. The Blackbird was a perfect airplane, or so I say, but actually I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a perfect stealth bomber. I'm pretty sure. It costs more than your granny? Okay, but I wasn't talking about the cost though. I was talking about how cool the plane is and the fact that it's black and it disguises with the night. And it's cool. That shit on a microwave? I mean, that'd be cool. Hello, CCTV. Dude, it looks like a Dorito. Nah, it's so cool, though. Do you know how to draw a chili pepper? Yeah, you just copy that shape that you just done right there. Or an eggplant? Yeah, you just copy that shape that's right there. The bad Dorito? The good Dorito. There's a reason why they started to use other jets to bomb. I mean, fair. But who cares about cost? We only care about coolness. If you want to care about cost, go to the military. I don't want to care about cost. I want to be cool. I want to win with style, elegance, geometric shapes. Hoorah. Tubi. Pencil or Tubi as in the character? Oh, Tubi is cute AF. She is something. The missile isn't pointy enough. Famous words from, I think it was Elon Musk, but I'm not too sure. Some person at some point. honestly, the missile not being pointed enough is a valid criticism. I'm just saying. Fun fact, I'm sure that a rain of explosive bullets is way cooler than, oh look, Dorito, Shido boom boom and practical. Nah, Dorito cooler. Dude, Dorito is cooler. The missile knows where it is at all times. I mean, Dorito cooler though. Bro, Black Dorito isn't gonna win against a rain of bullets? Of course it is. It'll win if you can't see where it is. And if you can't use sonar, or radar actually, it's radar, not sonar. Sonar is water. I think sonar is water. Unless there's a difference, unless the... Black Dorito wins. I'm in love with 2B. I see, many are. Bruh. Who are you saying bruh to? Not me. Dude, read. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Guess why they use more archers than trebuchets in the medieval times? More archers than because trebuchets are like giant equipment that takes a lot of time. Why do I draw more sexual stuff now? I don't think I do. I've always done this, to be honest. Also, there's nothing sexual on this page. There's nothing sexual on this page. I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I haven't drawn anything sexual. I'm drawing the exact same. This is like calling Michelangelo David sexual. It's studies. Yeah, I don't think anything here is sexual. I'm not denying I've drawn sexual stuff, but I haven't drawn anything sexual here, no. Yeah, there's nothing sexual here. Silly CCTV. Well, he drew it while having sexual thoughts, that's true? Wait, what? This is false. I can't have sexual thoughts of my own drawings. It's very difficult. Pages of bikini girls and sexual is a dumbass take. I think so. I mean, if you go to the beach, is going to the beach with having like, is going to the beach and women being in bikinis, is that sexual? And if women like, yeah, wait, hold on. Let's get our definition straight. The beach is sexual. Cause this, yo, chat, that's not sexual, but you're a man drawing half-naked women. I don't see your point. Going to the beach isn't sexual? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is the same visual information is on the page and at the beach. If the beach isn't sexual, then women in bikinis on a page isn't sexual. That's just how it works, I think. Unless you're arguing the intent, but the intent isn't sexual. In the very first place, I'm not gonna like draw sexual stuff on YouTube. Okay, that's how you get banned. What I mean is you go to the beach to look at kids. Wait, okay, first of all, I don't think people go to the beach to look at kids. And sand also. Do you go to the beach to look at sand and not women? And you draw women in your house? Hold on. Let me turn down my headphones so I can actually engage with this. Sandcastle? Yeah, but okay. No, sandcastles are cool though. You're fair. Yeah, okay, but can you explain why? Okay, so is a naked woman sexual? Let me go even farther than just bikinis. Is a naked woman sexual? Like just like standing there. Is that sexual? Yes, it is. It depends. No, just standing there, like literally just like chilling, just vibing. So when artists, when like art students have to study nude models and they have to like draw the anatomy and stuff, is that sexual? Drawing naked woman is sexual. Drawing naked woman as practice and not sharing it isn't. Why is the sharing part important? There are rules and lines. Yeah, but you're the ones making the rules and lines, it seems. And I don't trust your rules and lines. It's too arbitrary. It's only sexual if intended. Yeah, the intent is... the intent is very important, but you never know the intent, right? You don't know the intent. If you're assuming intent, that means you're assuming you know what's happening in the person's mind. And you say I bring up this thing a lot, but it's very important. The intent of a person is very important, and you never know the intent of a person. Why'd you share your skill of drawing naked women? I'm not sharing my skill of drawing naked women. I'm improving my skill of drawing naked women. There's a difference here. In my eyes, you'll remain a gooner? Yeah, but like in my eyes, I don't really care if you because like your definitions are arbitrary. They're just I don't know. You need to give like an actual reason. If me drawing naked women and other people being able to see it is goonerish, then that's not a valid argument in my books. You need an actual reason. Is it bad to goon? Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's a gooner though, even though he's right. Huh? I'm not a gooner. I haven't gooned a day in my life. In any case, no. I'm not a gooner. Actually, well, I don't know what you're defining as a gooner. Call me what you want, though. And your thoughts of streaming yourself practicing drawing half-naked women is definitely not weird? Yeah, you're the one thinking about it in a weird way. I'm not gonna blame you, but I don't think it's weird. If you're overly prudish in art, you won't go very far. I mean, with a heavy hint of sarcasm. I don't think it's weird. No. How are you going to? I don't even understand. I don't understand your point. I mean, if you're saying that, you're saying that other people being able to see that I am in fact drawing naked women. Actually, these women aren't naked, but you're saying that the ability to see me draw naked women is sexual? I don't think that's true. Art isn't drawing realistic dudes. I mean, wait. Art isn't only drawing realistic dudes. Art is creativity in the very first place. That's what art is. Drawing itself is art. Yeah, but drawing realistic dudes is art too. You're like separating something that doesn't need to be separated. I don't know why you're making a distinction between two things. Am I the only one seeing the XP system in stream? No, everyone sees that. I think YouTube just brought that up randomly. It's quite useless. There's no like actual thing that's happening. Yeah, it's new. It's new. Well, I say it's new. It's been here for like maybe a week, 2 weeks. If you need girl advice, the heck is girl advice? I just got a lot of points randomly. Fair. Like in the end, Shez, I think what you're stating is just a feeling that you have, which is just like seeing naked women is making you uncomfortable, and that's fair. But stating an objective fact from your feelings, while it's right, because everyone's feelings is subjective, stating that yours is more right than another person's is kind of, I don't know, you need more logic to back it up, I think. Yeah, we are going round and round, but you're not bringing up any points. You're stating things. Like you're stating facts without bringing up any logic as to why those facts are even facts for you, right? It's kind of like saying this, I don't know, you know? You're, in my opinion, a gooner and will remain one in my eyes. I mean, sure, but like, there's no weight behind that sentence. There's no weight behind that sentence. You need to add something to give it weight. if you never actually explain your point, most people aren't going to agree with you. Like, it's not a discussion if you never bring up points. You need points. You need talking points. You need to show what's actually the wrong part here. I played you in 2 times speed, finally caught up. Welcome back, Cappuccino. All right. Wait, from where were you playing the video back or the stream back from? I think this character is probably my favorite looking one on the page, actually. It's the blues. The blues really catch my eye. Of like the head and stuff. The tail is alright. I like the other tail more. What's the good part about drawing half or completely naked woman? Like, where's the thing that justifies it? Getting better at anatomy. That's like obvious. If you're better at anatomy, then you can draw everything else, right? You need to be able to be good at anatomy to be able to draw clothes on top of the anatomy. If you don't know the anatomy underneath the clothes, you're not going to be able to adequately draw the body. I mean, draw the clothes, I suppose. You know, that's essentially it. Just like Blue. I really do just like Blue. I asked Catgirl anatomy. The Catgirl is just a human with like fur on top. It's human anatomy. And also, this wasn't for drawing anatomy. Shira donated to me for me to do this, but yeah. I'm kind of falling in love with your drawing of them hugging. Yeah, this one actually specifically was not for anatomy, although I did learn important stuff. Draw a skeleton before anatomy. No, for drawing you don't need to learn the specific muscle groups. You don't need to learn this. You don't need to be like a biologist to be good at anatomy in drawing. You just need to know like the general stuff. Draw a skeleton? I don't need to draw a skeleton. I'm gonna be drawing people. I'm not gonna be drawing the stiff inside of people. When I need to draw a skeleton, I'll learn how to draw a skeleton. But for right now, I just want to learn how to draw people. I drew a skeleton one time though. I can't find it though. Skeletons can be cool though. I will give you that, Chaz. Realistic muscles look so nice though. Well, yeah, no, but skeletons aren't muscles. If you're saying like start drawing muscles, yeah, I'd be on board. They do. They are very satisfying. I like the back muscles. I think those are probably my favorite looking muscles. I don't know why though. Like the upper back. The upper back. Skeletons are calcium and peak. Duck Doodle now? Nah, I banned those. Ever since the incident. Like the traps? Yeah, I like the traps. And the muscles that surround the spine. And like sometimes the like on the shoulder blades themselves, those muscles when they're really well defined, I don't know, they're just aesthetically pleasing to me. Abs that look too even and square looks like Drake's fake abs. I've never seen Drake's abs, but I've heard they are. Yeah. Yeah, abs are also really nice. You can't even tell me that a walking support of your body isn't cool. I mean, I never said that. Skeletons are cool. I've seen really cool skeletons. Oh, but they're so complicated though. There's so many interlocking parts. The ribs, like even if I just wanted to draw the ribs, you know how much work that is? What incident? The incident. Scarves are better? What? Pardon? What? Scarves are better than skeletons? I mean, what? Wait, hold on. How did we pivot here? I mean, actually, let me see. Yeah, I mean, I like scarves more than skeletons because scarves go on top of people. Fair enough. What incident? You know, the incident. Never elaborate further. I'm just gonna keep saying the incident because it's funny. What character is this? I'll make it her. The interlocking parts of the skeletons are kind of obvious though, joints and stuff. How muscles attached to them are more tricky in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. It's more like when they, like if you're drawing a skeleton like from an angle when there's a lot of interlap, I struggle a lot with geometrical shapes in general, especially when they have to be perfect. So a skeleton is like very difficult for me. Cozy long piece of fabric over silly big ass angry piece of human anatomy. True. Scarves are very cool sometimes. I like cloaks more though. Cloaks are, I don't know why. I just like cloaks more. Just a preference, I suppose. Just scarf itself is good. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a scarf without a person on it, or without a scarf not on a person, it doesn't seem as cool to me. I feel like I like a cloak. Like if there was just a cloak without a person, I don't know. I feel like I like that more. Obviously, this is just me being biased. I like a cloak on a person more though. Hate me? I see. Hate away then. Hate is what keeps you fueled. Not really. I don't know. If you have a vague idea of how bones work and the landmarks, the parts visible on the surface, then you're golden. Yeah. The hips, the ribs sometimes, the hips, ribs, I guess the kneecaps, elbows maybe. Shoulders sometimes, depending on how skinny you are. Collarbones, depending on how skinny you are. But a cloak is good on a person, and a scarf itself is very good. You hate me? I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. Yeah, scarves are cool though. Don't get me wrong. I like scarves. Yeah, there's a lot of landmark. Like, I do need to learn about the landmarks of the body more. I feel like I have a vague idea, but I want a better idea. I can more accurately draw, better with a vague idea. I mean, with a more, in detail. Yeah, that's obvious though. I don't know why I'm saying that. Sometimes I just state the obvious. But maybe the obvious isn't obvious sometimes, Maybe the obvious is obscured. How to alphabet A B C D E F U. Oh wait, that's wrong. A B C D E F G. Yeah, that's right. Very hard. Very difficult. Is that a meme or something? It seems sort of like a meme. Bring that in like that, bring that in like that, and there we're cool. Bring that like that, Bring that in like that, Interlock these like that. Ocean Man is a very good song. I've never heard it. I don't think so. Who's it by? Who's the artist? I almost said author. Who's the author of the song? It's good the first 2 times you hear it, then it's obnoxious. I see. You sorry, Dennis? Okay. Good. Apology accepted, I guess. I don't know. Danielle? Hello? Are you okay? Is this a call for help? A cry for help, perhaps? Do you need an intervention? Are you on something? Are you on the drugs? As Ches says. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but you know how Ches is. Dude is high? Not in my Squid Game era? I see. Good for you. Do you say yes and then no? It's a meme, chill. Memes are drugs of the soul. I don't do drugs. Probably not, but hey, sometimes, I don't know. I'm drawing Pomni, but cute. Nice. Please, I'm innocent, if you say so. Gee, dude. I mean, that is some cool weed, but I think you should pluck them out in the lawn. Okay, bring that in, bring that there. Yes, in Talon, I see. Have you done simple animation challenge? Like what? Like just like moving a square from like one side to the other? Or what's simple animation challenge? Is that like an actual challenge, or are you just saying have I done like a simple animation, like a ball bouncing or something? Say to end. Like having your OC spin 180 perfect? No, absolutely. Watermelon or fried chicken? I've never had watermelon, and I'm vegan, so neither. Also, I've had watermelon. I hate watermelon. It should die. Sorry, what? I'm just saying, watermelon is my arch enemy. Dude is vegan? In fact, you didn't know? Yeah, like a character rotating 180. I have not done that, no. Yeah, it seems satisfying. It's satisfying when I see it. It's not satisfying when I'm doing it, though. Not that I've done it before. It's tedious. Favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is mango, maybe? Since when? Always. Since my entire life. I didn't know you're a vegan, that's based. I am, I don't know. I'm not vegan. I'm vegan for like literally no reason. I'm vegan because my family's vegan. I don't really have any strong opinions on it. Just I'm vegan, I guess. That's what I am, I suppose. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Harder to get protein sometimes though. Lifestyle or diet? It's just a diet. My favorite fruit is like mango. Yeah, I think so. What's your favorite food, cappuccino? You can't be vegan because your family is... Wait, huh? That's a new guy. Is that Korean guy? No. Well, maybe. Doesn't seem like the same guy. Interprets. Mine is always pineapple is good. I forgot pineapple existed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I like. No, pineapple can be really good. I was gonna say I think I like oranges more than pineapple, but pineapples are really good. That's Felix's left toe? Really? She changed the profile picture. You don't eat the perfect medium rare cooked cow because family? Yeah. I was born into a vegan family. You hate pineapple and avocado? What? Oranges? No, the best oranges I've had were like really good. I mean, pineapple. Yeah, I think the best pineapple I've had is better than the best orange though. So that I've had. So, but the best mango I've had is better than all of those. So. And they're good for you? Yeah. I'm pretty sure avocados are good for. Don't children need to eat meat to develop properly? Children need to eat the proper nutrients to develop properly. Oranges are C tier for you? I mean, I guess that's fair. Like, if you've had like bad oranges only, I mean, not bad, but if you had like mid to like bad oranges, then sure, I can see that. But like the best orange you've ever had ever, really? I mean, sure. Sure. I guess. Oranges are down there with apples and pears. Do not put oranges in the same realm as apples and pears. That is blasphemous. No, you need the proper nutrients proteins and stuff to develop properly. You do not need the proper you don't need to eat meat. Exactly. Oranges are mostly mid. Yeah, but the best orange. Just like what's the best orange you've had? Where does that rank? I think that you shouldn't throw on your choices like being vegan on your kid. I don't think it's a big choice. I'm healthy. I'm actually quite healthy. So I think that the evidence is that it's actually okay. You just need to feed them properly, of course. That's all. My drawing is so cute. Nice. Okay, let me bring that in. I don't think it's a bad choice. That's just propaganda. Yeah, like if you eat properly, it's fine. It's just like obviously, if the only food you have in the house is vegan, you're obviously gonna only feed your child vegan stuff, right? I think that's just how it works. The main thing I mean is that no parent should put their stuff onto a kid. Bro, that's like how parenting works. What do you mean? Like, if you give a child literally no guidelines ever, like what are you doing, right? That's like not parenting. That's just letting your child. That's like throwing your child into like the water, the deep end of a pool, and just being like, figure it out, I guess. Like, if you don't give them any guidelines, like, they're just gonna do whatever. And children are very bad. I mean, okay, like. I don't know. I think children are quite. They're not the best at making choices. I touched the hottest light bulb as a child, and maybe I'm just really bad, but I didn't know. Would you let your dog eat meat? What do you mean? Would you? I think a dog needs meat, though. There's a difference here. A dog literally needs meat. I'm not going to suddenly support the factory farming industry because I have a kid. I'll tell them the reason veganism is good and the reasons the reasons why they might not want to be one. They can decide when they're older. Fair enough. Hello, Shira. I finished the thing you wanted. Over here. Yeah, but you would? You would what though? Would I force my dog to like wait, hold on. I didn't read then. Let me read this properly. Would you let your dog eat meat? Yeah, I think I'd have to. Like, it's a dog. It needs meat. Dennis doesn't even know. Oh, no. I definitely know about factory farming and stuff. It's just, that's not the reason I'm vegan. Like, I'm vegan because my family is vegan. That's, like, the reason, I suppose. Would you let a dog eat meat instead of forcing it to eat plants? Would I let a dog eat meat instead? It's not even letting a dog. A dog literally needs, like, are you asking, would I want my dog to be healthy or do I want my dog to be unhealthy? A dog's biology is different than a human. Like, dogs, that was a statement, not a question. I mean, you would eat a dog eat meat? Yeah, I guess I would make a dog eat meat, but I don't think a dog would choose to eat plants. Like how eggs is produced with animals being killed. I wouldn't eat a dog eat meat. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. And how milk is also cruelty with eggs. Yeah, no, I definitely know about the terrible. People act like humans are carnivores. I mean, yeah, they're not. They kind of can eat most things. They're not specifically one thing or another. Dogs do like some veggies and fruits, but they can't have. Yeah, they need some amount of other stuff. I've seen a dog munching a carrot. Really? Oh, that's a sight to see. I haven't seen that. Bro's brain is actively turning to mush. Definitely. Pomni is looking at me weird and I like it. I see. Good for you, I suppose. Viv is Ches. Humans are omnivores for a reason. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Humans are omnivores, I guess. Yeah, I mean, not even in guess, they are. That's just, yeah, that's how they work. They can eat most things. Unless it's poisonous, I suppose. The reason is because it's the easiest way to get nutrients for our monkey ancestors. That's the reason. I suppose. It's not a good one either. It's not a good one either now that we have farming. I don't know. Factory farming, I think factory farming is bad. I think factory farming is bad, yes. Do I think that eating meat is bad? No, I think eating meat is fine. Hi, can I show you the drawing? How can I show you the drawing? I guess in the Discord, I suppose? I don't know. Finish my drawing? Nice, sloth. Wait, if I remember correctly, you were drawing... No, can't remember. No, it's okay. You can keep talking, Cassie. Eating meat is okay, and not doing that is all right too. I chill with it, but throwing that stuff onto others isn't something I like. Well, of course, you shouldn't force. You shouldn't force like adults to like. You shouldn't force people to like do things that they don't want to do. You shouldn't push your ideologies onto people. But the people that you're like, the people that you're around, I mean, the people in your family, at least your children, usually kind of have to be. Oh, looks good. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad you like it. I don't think I said what I was drawing. Oh, okay. I think YouTube in 100 years will consider meat eating to be as bad as slavery. I can't believe I used to do that. I don't think so. And their only reason was because it tastes good. I mean, sure, I suppose. But like people 100 years in the future would probably, I don't know. I feel like there'd be a difference in technology, I suppose. I think people are also asking vegans to eat meat and how they shouldn't be vegan either. I don't like people saying that vegans are the aggressive ones. Yeah, people who push their ideologies on other people, they're the aggressive ones. Whether they're vegan or not, it's a bad thing to do. Usually. I hate that there are people that have their beliefs and they come into stores and shit and waste milk that those cows had to make people stop eating meat. Meat has stuff that plants don't have, as far as I know. Well, I mean, meat can have stuff that plants don't have, but we have the tech. I don't know. With technology, a lot of things becomes possible. Usually. To be honest, I think people think the veggies are bad because they don't season them. Plain chicken is vile. If you're seasoning meat, if you're seasoning meat or veggies correctly, they're good. Yep. You can make basically anything taste good with enough. Hello, George, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Did you finish your skull drawings? I guess it's animal skulls, right? Because you said it wasn't human skulls. Nah. Do I take my vitamin pills and B12 pills, Dennis? No. I used to, I guess. Enough for now. Time to move on. I see. Oh yes, 2 days skull practice. Interesting. What do those vitamins do exactly? I think we have a lot of vitamins. I haven't taken any in a while. Let me see if I can find a good pose to draw. I see you're getting kissed by a lovely lady. Yes. I low-key vibe with anything but people that make it weird. People that make being vegan weird. They do be kissing. Yes. Yes, indeed. This was a very difficult pose, Shira. Or at least for me. I don't know. I guess it's just the pose that I picked was quite the difficult one. But it's good. It pushed me to get better. I've learned something. You love about people that make anything weird? I suppose. By weird, you mean uncomfortable. I think most people don't like people who make them uncomfortable. Yeah, that is a very normal take. I think that's basically all takes. Essentially, I think everyone essentially has that. Thank you for liking it. For like you, wait, sup? Hello, never give you up. The problem is weirdness is, yeah, that's what I was saying. But most people like, that's why I simplified it to like, most people think that things that make them uncomfortable is bad, and that's essentially it. Yeah, I tried. I did like how it came out, kind of, sort of. I could have done better though. I could have done better. I'll do better eventually. I just realized I'm low-key a hypocrite. Are you? You gotta go? Okay, goodbye. Would you rather be able to turn into a penguin that can shoot a minigun, or turn into a hawk that drops metal darts? I don't know, dropping metal darts is cool. Yeah, what is weird to you isn't for others. Yep. People tend to not like things that make them, feel bad. So that's quite a universal, that's usually a universal thing. Mostly. What if I do a really interesting... No, I say what if I do a really interesting pose? What if I try? Yeah, I want to drop metal darts. That seems cool. Essentially, I think my standard for like what is acceptable, I suppose, like at least for me personally. Okay, I admit them kissing is cute. Yeah, it's cute. Shira, you have more followers. You have more followers of the Yuri. Kinda. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, essentially, how I do things is if it's harmful if it seems like it'll be, that's I need to develop a style. You have a style though. I think you do have a style. What style do you want? What style do you want to have? They're looking good. Thank you. You want like something more realistic, something like manga, something in between, kind of like Vagabond or something. Shira fan club when? Oh no, that's up to Shira. I think Shira might already have a fan club. I'm not gonna lie. The Shira fan club is building slowly. I can feel the undercurrents. Honestly, I respect the rebellion. Not the rebellion. That's a problem. I don't know. Is there like any artists that like inspire you? Is it weird that I like the drawing? I think it's not weird to. I think it's very normal to like. It's very normal to like drawings. I always want realism. Yeah, having realism to ground your art is important. But do you want only realism, or do you want like some stylized parts? What you should figure out is you figure out like what parts of the realism you like. Do you like the face? Is that what you like about the realism? Do you like? I mean, yeah. But realism isn't interesting enough to most. I mean, yeah, I don't think, like, me personally, I would rather look at something stylized, but you're not supposed to, like, do you want realism? You're not supposed to, like, base it off of other people. If I see art that's, like, technically good, I'm gonna say it's technically good. Base it off of yourself. Base it off of what you would find, fun. Is it weird to like the drawing? No. It's not weird to like anything. Well, okay, hold on. It's not weird to like... Liking things is normal. Okay. Like what you like. Like what you like, unless it harms other people, then maybe don't. Yeah, I just say if something is like gonna be like harmful to society or other people, in the long term, maybe don't do it. But then it's up to you to define what harmful is, right? So it's always gonna become a subjective thing. But essentially that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult to even. How do you fix this problem? Like, AR is harming us, Dennis. We need new laws to detect. Is it harming us? Semi-realism is most popular art style, as of now, from what I heard. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's probably true. Like, comics are semi-realistic, right? Like comic books. I think anime is like on the kind of on the opposite side. I still see anime style the most. You know what? No, I don't know. Like, are you in the space? I don't know. Anime style is very popular, but maybe there's just the spaces you're in. It probably depends on like which space you're in. I feel like there's like so much just semi-realistic art. The spaces I'm in though is like I'm essentially drowning in anime manga style, so all I see is it, but I don't think so. never gonna let you down. Go around and desert you. Gets copyright. Gets copyright struck. Okay, let me try this cappuccino thing. This not cappuccino. Let me try the pencil sketch or a pencil drawing. Let's see how it comes out. If you look up the most famous artists like Dino, Wop, Magoon, they all draw in semi-realistic style. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah, like Guiz, also, or Guiz. Dino though, I don't know. Does Dino? I feel like Dino has a lot of different art styles. I feel like Dino's art style can change a lot, but I mostly see anime. Like I mostly see more stylized and more realistic. But he has like hints of semi-realism. I don't know. My favorite artist isn't the most famous ones. True. How famous is Dino? Is Dino like that famous? I feel like Wallop and Magoon are more famous, but maybe that's just what I'm looking at, I suppose. My favorite oh yeah, I've heard of him. I think you were the one who like told me about him, or it was someone else, but I've heard of him recently from the streams. Yeah, the Final Fantasy art is good. I'm talking about people making art in general. In general, I don't know. I don't think we have a. I think you need like a large sample size. Like I'll tell you, I definitely have seen more anime art styles than not. But I can't tell if that's just my like area or if that's just what I'm looking at. That's just what the algorithm is feeding, you know? Like I don't know if the algorithm is feeding me like accurate data or if it's just feeding me false data. Like maybe the algorithm favors anime art more, you know, something like that. So it might not be true that anime art is more popular. It's favored more. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being too annoying. Still need to finish that Laxu Iota drawing. I don't know. I said I like to say words names differently every time. It's just fun, especially if I'm unsure on the pronunciation. Even though I'm the one who came up with the name in the first place, but whatever. Well, I don't know. Anime is still kind of trendy, but it's also easy to draw and attractive. That's why most people choose it. Yeah, I mean, no, I definitely like the anime art style. I like stylized stuff, anyways, but I do like hints of realism. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm less attracted to like the maybe like a Sailor Moon type art style, if that makes sense, where it's like way like super simplifies. I prefer I don't prefer that. I prefer like something in the middle, like Yusuke Murata, kind of like Tatsuki Fujimoto. I consider your art anime-ish, Dennis. So like not like exactly anime art style, but kind of. Can you respond to my comment? I've been. Wait, what? What response do you want? I don't even know what you're talking about. I prefer like I prefer anime with a hint of realism. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
Reality is the base for all art. Since anime is kind of like simplified anatomy, it's a good place to start when learning art.
Yeah, I think it's very beginner friendly, if that makes sense. Although a lot of people do take it as a lot of people take it as an excuse to like forego anatomy and stuff. Yeah, George. Yeah, I think you're right. Like I picked anime because I like how it looks, but I don't know. I think focusing on just anime causes a bad habit. I think it's very easy. Yeah, I think it's very easy to lead yourself into like bad habits by only focusing on anime art. It's easier, but I think there's a way you can focus. Like if you focus on learning anime or not. Yeah, I think that yeah, like what I just said. Yeah. If you use it as an excuse to not learn anatomy, then that's yeah. Hello, Rin Togo, Rin. Hello, Rin. Welcome to the stream. If you use anime as an excuse to never learn anatomy and stuff, then obviously that's bad. I don't think it's like a problem. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Basically what you said, Cappuccino. Let me change the music. Yeah. I'ma change the music. Slightly, ever so slightly, ever so quickly.
Am I still technically new? No, you're quite old in the streams. Although I do think like anime can be very confusing, especially when it comes to like drawing different angles, because realism is more there's more shapes in realism, if that makes sense. You can simplify realism down into more planes and easier to understand shapes, whereas anime seems like it's very foundationalist. Even though it has foundation, it's deceptively simple, right? And so it makes a lot of people struggle when like trying to like change perspectives or with the face. I'm really talking about the face specifically. It was difficult for me at the very least. I couldn't understand how the facial planes worked. Is your random British accent a habit? I think it's just funny to me sometimes when I do a bad accent, so I just do it. Everyone's art journey is different. Some people don't want to improve and are happy with their current skill level, and that's fine, right? As long as you're having fun. I noticed that. Yeah, I do tend to. Essentially, I throw the accent in. Perhaps it might be like a nervous habit maybe. Whenever I do a bad accent, it feels like it lessens it lessens the seriousness maybe. I don't know. It makes me seem less serious. I don't know. I don't know why I do it. Lovely. Hello, Lel. It deviates a lot from realism, though. They break a lot of rules. True, they do. They break a lot of rules in terms of, like, what am I trying to say? They break a lot of rules in favor of, like, expressiveness and stuff. But and that's fine. But you have to know the rules in the first place, or else it's gonna be floppy. You need some foundation. Professionals know when to break break stuff. But if you're just doing it without a thought, then yeah, it's a little bit more troublesome. Yeah, anyways, I don't tend to like a completely stylized drawing. I love like a hint of realism, like I was saying. Pencil is so fun to draw with, but the problem with pencil is it's so temporary. Like I said before. I guess I'm going over. Did I run out of things to say, perhaps? Maybe. Please respond. I love you. I love you platonically without any parasocial attachment. Something similar like that, or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Sloth. You've been here, though. I don't know why I said hello. I kind of like the temporariness of pencil in a poetic way. Nothing lasts forever. Temporariness is just in your head.
Yeah, but like the paper will fade eventually. Like even if I write with pen, right, it's gonna fade eventually. The paper eventually will turn into nothing. But I don't like the temporariness of like within like a week, it's gonna smudge on the next page. It's gonna mess up both pages. You know, that type of thing. I guess from this perspective, it'd be something like this. No, it's not. Wait, what do you mean? Hello, yes, George. I am Dennis. You ever tried Prismacolor pencils or charcoal ones? I have a charcoal pencil right here. Prismacolor? No, I don't know what Prismacolor is, so I don't think so. Yeah, I have a charcoal pencil. Very smudgy. It smudges very, very easily. I hate charcoal even more than I hate lead, or graphite, I suppose, would be the correct term for it. It's too soft. Welcome back, Lily. Prisma is something... Sorry. Prisma is something between graphite and charcoal. I see. I thought Prismacolor was, well, color. So, like, what's the actual material? Because I thought Prismacolor was like a... I don't know, some... Kind of like how people say, I have no idea. You can Google how fast pencil fades over time. I can. No, in my experience, though, with the pencil sketches... First of all, it's messy, like, it gets on my hands. Second of all, whenever the pencil it's not even like what I mean is not like fading by like time or something. What I mean is like by the elements. I mean like literally when it rubs against the other page, it just smears and it's super annoying. It's like the smudging is what I hate about it. Do you want me to Google how fast it fades? Hello, Dennis fan. Are you just CCTV but not? You are in fact just CCTV but not. Hello, CCTV. But it's less smudgy and allows for rich black shades. Oh, okay. I'd like to try it out then at some point. That sounds interesting. I think you could do a very thin layer of watercolor over some pencils to prevent smudging. I see. Yes, you can, but I think the smudges give paper character. Yeah, but I think the smudges like ruin a lot. I don't know. I guess it's a personal taste thing. I just don't like. I don't know. Perhaps. I don't like pages clean white. I don't like the pages clean white. Well, no. I don't care if the page is clean white. I like my characters to like at least be Goose Doodle. Maybe eventually. Like for instance, I like the what am I supposed to say? It's probably because of my enjoyment of line art. I very much love line art, especially when it's done well. And the smudging, I like that paper has texture scars, yellow torn. I tend to like more white paper, but I like the white paper because the black stands out more from the like the lead and stuff, or ink, I guess. But because I like line art so much, I like the precision and the simplicity. I like how you can get really simple but nice looking drawings, with line art. And when it starts to smudge, it seems, I don't know, it takes away the precision for me. And the precision is something I admire, so maybe that's why. I do have some yellow paper though. Like there are quite a few of my sketchbooks that are yellow. I just tend to use them less. I just like how when the character is like, I like how the character pops out of the page. When, yeah, maybe that's it. I like how the character pops out. Like, pencil shading is very satisfying. I like to maybe do it. Yeah, like I was saying, doing line art with the. I used to do line art, or the sketch, the original body sketch. Yeah, I guess line art is how you say that. The line art with the pen, and then go over and shade with the pencil. That was probably my middle ground. Yeah, I can't stand yellow paper. Yeah, I don't tend to use it. I just like when my characters pop out. Perhaps I'm just someone who likes precision, though. Like I like drawing more than painting. So, wonder why. Yeah, I guess it's just the precision. Painting is more like flowy. It's more free. But the drawing, I just like this. Yeah, I'm repeating myself. I'm gonna shut up. I'm going in circles. All right, there we go. Bring that in. What if I go back over to make this darker? What if I go over it with ink? That works actually. Hello, CCTV. You'll perfect precision when you do a perfect wheel. Nah, I want the I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but like some people can like draw a body with maybe not even precision, like with very few lines, but it looks so energetic, if that makes sense. I don't want like I don't want like the cold and emotionless geometrical shapes. I want energetic but very simple shapes and line work. Like, let me see if I can do something similar. Dynamic minimals. Yeah, something like that. It's very impressive to me. Maybe I can try and recreate a drawing I saw lately at some point. Well, difficult, I suppose. So like that. We're going there. Maybe like that. Although this is gonna be pretty butchered. Because I'm not a professional at this at all. I'm gonna put that in. That line. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get even right now. I'm starting to get complicated, which is not what I want. Welcome back, King Froglet. Minimalism, my brain. I really like these characters, Dennis. Dennis is chill. Thank you. Hello, Vendetta. Oh, you said. Oh, no, sorry, Vendetta, you're back. What do you want? Wait, huh? What do I want? Like it's not exactly like this. Or something similar to this would be my ideal style. I very much do like rendering. Rendering is very fun to me. So I want the line work to be simple enough where it's not like the forefront, but I want it to be expressive enough where it's like still really good by itself. Because your favorite artist I follow, maybe Dino on Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. Something similar to this. This isn't exactly on Twitter. Dino Illustration. Well, I guess the full name would be Dino Illustration, but he doesn't have a full name. It's Dino Illust on Twitter. I don't follow a lot of people. I don't follow a lot of people on my Twitter, so because I don't follow a lot of people on my Twitter, it's very easy to find the people I'm talking about. It's in the description of my stream. In the description of the stream, there's a link to the Twitter account, and then you can see who I'm following. Dino Illustration. Hi, I'm CCTV. Yes, I know. Hello. Have your family members ever caught you drawing lewd art? No. Most of the art, yeah, my actual lewd art is digital, and it's very easy for me to just hide it, I suppose. Maybe they've caught me. Maybe they've seen some of my like suggestive art, because I have this old book that's essentially. I have this old book, and in that book, I don't know what younger me was going on with, but that guy was doing some crazy stuff. I mean, I say crazy stuff. It's not too bad actually, but you know, no, they never caught me drawing anything NSFW, anything too lewd. I think they know, they just don't say anything. Perhaps. I'm sure my mom. Well, no, not my NSFW. No, absolutely not. They have never seen that. Although suggestive, yes, I could believe that someone has seen that. Do you have lewd do you have lewd art, Cappuccino? And if you do, has your family seen it? I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb. Actually, I said that. I cannot turn off Do Not Disturb right now. I need to be able to hear all phone calls. Although it's unfortunate that it just rang out in your guys' ears. What even is that? Let me check the notifications. Jump scare. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna, when I figure out what notification that is, I can turn off the notification from that specific thing. It might be from Patreon. I think I have some. Okay, it might be a notification from Patreon. Interesting. Which is funny because I don't follow anyone on Patreon. Ding, yes. Yeah, wait, why am I getting notifications if I don't follow anyone from Patreon? That's not how that should work. I'm on 2%, then go to sleep. I don't draw characters full nude. I think girls need some modesty to be beautiful. I don't know, but I feel... Yeah, okay, no, fair. That's fair. I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah, I mean, I understand you. But I feel like there is some beauty. I feel like there is beauty in, like, some poses at least. Some poses for, like, nudity, I suppose. I don't know. RIP CCTV, yes. Um, like for instance, well, even though technically this drawing doesn't really show anything, this drawing doesn't show anything, but I feel like this drawing is, or at least the original pose I was from, like I'm not saying my drawing is beautiful, but the original pose I was from was beautiful to me, and there was no clothes. I don't know. To be honest, I guess I'm not that picky when it comes to beauty, to be honest. I don't think it takes much for me. I really do actually think. Hold on. No, not you. You're not the one who would do that. I can do you, I suppose. No, you wouldn't be smiling. Hold on. What character can I do? It's hard to explain. No, I think I get what you're saying. I kind of get what you're saying. Like, I've heard people say, like maybe it's, like, kind of like a thing where it's, like, thigh highs are hotter than without thigh highs, even though you're adding something and hiding something away. It makes it more attractive, maybe? I don't know. I don't feel that notion. But I understand what you'd be saying if you did say that. Like, yeah, I don't personally feel it, but I'd understand, I suppose. Some things do look better. Like, some things just look better when you've added things. You're the best. Thank you, CCTV. I mean, yeah, CCTV. How do you say 0% if you're at, oh, whatever. Plain nude is either boring or lewd. I mean, like, oh yeah, you might be right. I feel like there's some like Renaissance paintings, if that makes sense, where the like model is nude or the character is nude, but it's still like beautiful, if that makes sense. Right? He a ghost? Yeah, yeah. CCTV is a ghost. Again, it's subjective. Fair. Like, okay, so like, no, I'm not stating anything with like facts. I'm just trying to figure out like what you think. I'm trying to figure out if there is like a situation in which clothes would I mean, just like pure nudity would be beautiful to you. I do find rest. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I guess so. Well, Well, what amount of clothes then? Maybe you just like clothes, like in general, like the folds they make or something? Maybe clothes are just interesting to you. Perhaps. What do you mean? No, you're saying beauty. You're saying beauty. You're describing the woman, not the clothes. I don't know. I feel like this is a new take I've heard before. This is a new take I've heard. Bye? Okay, goodbye, CCTV. It's a new take, so I'm interested. I've never heard this. I've never heard that before. As long as it covers something. Okay, so like, what about? Sorry, that was loud. What about like a woman where she's like her top half is like exposed, but like waist down, she's like covered by like a robe or something. Is that beautiful? Good night. Yes, good night, CCTV. I mean, that's less boring. So basically everything kind of has to be covered in a some sort of way, and that'd be more interesting to you. Like what's I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the minimum amount of clothing that would make it interesting? Okay, yeah, love you platonically, I guess. Without any parasocial attachment, I suppose. Also, I love to paint skin. Extremities covered. Extremities? What? Wait, hold on. That's not what I thought. Hold on. Let me think about this. Extremity, like your arms and stuff? I feel like that's not. I don't know. Not. Gotta go? Okay, goodbye. Like, okay. Because I feel like you'd say like if a woman had like really long sleeve or just like sleeves or gloves, like really like sleeved gloves and maybe thigh highs and nothing else. I feel like you'd say that that's yeah. Oh, so like okay, so that's what you mean by extremities. Fair. I guess. That's new. I haven't heard that before. Interesting. I can't find any good references. Oh boy. Oh, you said. Oh, you didn't say you have to go. You said you can't find any good references. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's subjective. Yeah, of course. That's new though. That is new. Cool. Cool. Focus on the forums and keeping things simple though. You're talking about me or you're talking about Lily? Talking to Lily or Singularity's adopted kid. What should I give her? What is her normal outfit? Oh, I could do the really old one. I could do the really old outfit that I had for her. I haven't used this outfit in years. I find this one boring. You know what? I do understand what you're saying in a sort of way, Cappuccino. Oh yeah, okay, her, yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a certain type of like for instance, I find bikini armor boring. Yeah, I guess it's yeah, I mean obviously. I find that boring, so I can kind of see I find more like full coverage armor. That's interesting to me. That looks better to me. I don't know. Oh jeez, made a mistake. Like covered is more sexy than full nude. Yeah, I feel okay. I agree with that, Cappuccino. But bikini armor on a muscular dude no longer boring. That's true. It's like it's kind of like a not a shock to the system. It's just something you don't see, I guess. Nah, I think a full. Well, yeah, it's definitely more. It's more interesting than a girl wearing it. But armor is so cool, though. Never mind. I move. What? Yeah, no, I do think it's more like I do think it looks more attractive to when a woman is wearing something. If that's what you mean, yeah, I agree I agree fully. Armor is cool. I should practice more. Armor is great. Because I do like fantasy stuff. Yeah. So I should really learn how to draw it. It's not that difficult. It's more geometric. Like I feel like it's pretty easy. I guess that's just my experience with it though. You should be able to get it well. You seem like you have a good grasp on drawing in general. And, so yeah, I'm sure I'm sure you're gonna get good at drawing armor quickly. It's more geometric, symmetry, and shiny. Yeah, armor's cool. Armor's sexy, in a kind of way. I'm saying that. I guess I'm saying that as a joke, really. When it comes to mechanical stuff, there's some precision that I lack. You don't need to be too precise. I feel well, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it depends what if it's just a sketch on like paper. I feel like I've made I'm not the most precise person, but I feel like I've made some pretty good drawings with armor. I struggle with squares and stuff, but a lot of armor is more like armor has a lot of curves in a little while. I got bored of fleshing out the witch because I got tired of looking at symmetry. Oh yeah, especially if you have a bunch of engravings too. Especially if you have a bunch of engravings, you have to mirror the engravings onto the other the separate limb. Oh yeah, that must have been hell. That must have been hell. most of my armor that I've done has never like been too complex with this, with the like design engravings and stuff. Yeah, I think leather armor has a lot of curves. Like, does metal stuff too? Yeah, like for instance, maybe we just go like I'm just gonna do like the chest or the breastplate, whatever you want to call it. Maybe we like bring this here. This is like the protection for the neck. We're gonna bring that in, bring that out. Something like that. Even just like a simple, boring piece of armor like this. You don't need to. It's like it's curved. It's not that perfect. Oh crap! I think I messed up. What if I bring in like the shoulder piece or something? Like that maybe, and then we bring that. Of course, this is like boring armor, but I mean, you could kind of see how you don't have to be like so perfect with it. There is room for like stuff. Pauldron, yes, pauldron. Hey, don't use my. Okay, look, the only part of the at least let me have the pauldron, okay? I like to say pauldron. Pauldron is cool. I was gonna get it too. I was gonna get it if you didn't say it. All fantasy stuff is cool? Yeah, armor is cool. Armor is cool to me. It is great. Yeah, like cloaks and stuff. Cloaks are my thing. I guess for the body, for like the midsection of the body, there would be more. For the midsection of the body, there's probably gonna be more chainmail and stuff, or fat, or like leather or something like that. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess chainmail? I don't know. I don't have a reference in front of me, so I'm kind of just doing this. I'm just just doing this freely, which is not the best technique. Well, I'm just gonna do the other pauldron. Why would you take my part? I also love armor. We got a club of armor lovers here. Yeah, armor is great. As long as they're practical, though. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't like bikini armor. It just doesn't look good to me. It doesn't even look sexy to me. It just looks. It's like, could you just like have the woman just like naked at that point? I don't know. I feel like that would look better. Again, well, yeah, it's like Cappuccino was saying though, subjective. I want my armor to be able to defend. Of course, like I'm not one to like not put spikes on my armor though. You can just draw some reveal. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be armor. Like I'm the type to put spikes on some armor sets that I do, or I'm the type to like, I don't know. It has to look, you know, I'm not trying to be historically accurate. It just needs to look at least look protective, right? It's kind of like the Buster Sword. It's impractical for sure, but it looks like it can actually do something. It'd be like if you had like a tiny dagger and I was like, yeah, like what are you gonna do with a tiny dagger? It's like the same thing with the bikini armor. I'd love to go to some Renaissance fair in like full armor and sword fight and something, but I haven't had the time or money. Fair, that makes sense. You're making it look like bikini armor. Oh no, this is bikini armor. That's what this right here. I was saying I'm gonna do the trashy old design. My old self, this was a design for this character, or the armor design for this character. This armor is like the real armor that I actually like. How does the, you know, let me look up actual armor because I'm gonna butcher this. I don't know how to. Yeah, this armor isn't practical in the slightest. I don't think this looks good. Her like actual, like her recent armor, like if I were to draw her again, she actually has like something similar to this. It's like an actual thing. Everyone knows the boobs are a vital organ. The heart isn't. Yeah, and her heart and boobs are exposed, so it's like a 2-for-1 special. Like I have some like digital art of this character specifically, with like the essentially, it's kind of bikini armor. It's more, I guess, than a bikini, but it's still like, the hell is this? The entire middle section of her body's up. Actually, I don't think I finalized the new design for armor. I could do that at some point. Does she have a thong made of steel? No, it's made of cloth. Luckily, I guess. That's yeah. She has cloth. I'm not that insane. I wasn't that insane. Okay, that's a lie. I probably was. I probably would have done that. Let me find some armor. Do I not? Oh, there's armor. Dennis, hello, Reverie. Okay, let me try this character again, but with armor. With the actual true armor that she should have. Her armor does have, like, spikes and stuff. Hello, Reverie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, even younger me knew that metal bikini is probably not the most comfortable thing to be wearing. Hello, Reverie. Armor. Okay. Should be something like this. I'll draw more Catboy later, but my poor arm needs a break. Fair enough. To be fair, I don't even have I don't have a problem, obviously, with like revealing clothes. I just have, it's just like, maybe it's like a nerd thing or something, which like, if you're gonna have armor, at least have it be armor. Because my problem with like with this character, it makes sense. Like her actual character, I guess, her character type is the type to be like to wear less clothes. She's supposed to be like more free-spirited, I suppose. But the fact that she has armor, the armor should have defense or something. So yeah. Hello, newbie animator. Welcome to the stream. I'm not drawing Asgore though, no. Okay, wait, hold on. I was gonna draw her chest, but I realized if I draw her chest, then it'll be harder to like bring in the actual design. Is that Shira down there? Yes, Shira commissioned, not commissioned. What? Wrong thing. Shira, what's it called? Donated. Yes. Again. And so I did a Shira thing. It was very difficult to draw. I made it work though, I guess. I made it work. It was very good to learn. It was very good for me to learn, I suppose. Kissing is difficult. I need to do more of them. She's kissing that gal? She is. Hello, Misty. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, let's bring in the actual body. Bring that in there, wrap that in. You made pizza? Oh, nice. Like you made it like from scratch, you made the dough and everything, or something else? Or like you heated up like a frozen pizza or something? Supposed to bring that in like that, wrap that around here. The arm is gonna come around here like that. I'm gonna bring her other arm out like that, so it'll be something like that. Wrap that around there like that. Something like that. Wrap that there, bring that in. Her armor is definitely supposed to be more wild though. I don't know if I could find... I don't know if I can even figure out how to make that work. I can make it layered more. I can make it more layered than it is. Maybe? It's like some... It could look more like scales. Yeah, because he is a dragon in the first place. If I make it look more layered as if it were scales, maybe that'd be interesting. Something like that. Now that looks like something. That would be cool. Let me see. Gonna bring that in like that. Okay. Let's wrap that around there. Bring that out. Okay, cool. So what are you drawing now, Cappuccino? Are you doing like a... If you're not drawing the witch, you got tired of her, what you doing? You know, in the end, I don't think... Well, no. How useful is armor even for this character in the first place? That's really a question. I don't think she needs armor. Okay, this thing needs to not be that. She doesn't... She's too powerful to need armor, to be honest. She's really just as powerful if she has armor or not. If I remember correctly, she has this thing, this piece of cloth that goes right there, connecting from that. Okay, I'm gonna keep her same. I'm gonna keep the same design that she has for like this side piece that goes around her thighs. I do like the look of it. Reminds me of like a samurai or something. I'll make it layered though. I think keeping like the layeredness of the armor makes it cool.
Makes it cool.
Give her leg protection. This goes under here. Oh crap, this spike is probably not the best place to put the leg, actually. To put it, I'll curve it backwards so that way when she sits down, it doesn't like stab her in her stomach. This part will be black. Okay, there you go. Bring that in. I'm gonna pop out that thing. Okay, there, that works. Now, for her face. I think I should... First, her eyes would be in this general area. Nose is here. What if I do that? Oh crap, and then I bring this out in, and I bring that out, and I bring that in, so this comes out like that. Dennis, have you done a character sheet before? I have not, no. I've never done a character sheet. It'd be good for references, though. But no, I've never done that. What's a character sheet? It's like you know, like those concept, like the concept art where you have like a character and you have to, like, you turn them around, so like there's a front facing view, a side facing view, a back facing view. I think that's what a character sheet is. Unless you're talking about like in Dungeons and Dragons, like that character sheet where it's like you list off like different attributes of the character and like background and stuff. There's, I think, maybe I was thinking about the wrong type of character sheet. Maybe I was thinking wrong about what a character sheet is in the first place. Maybe not D&D style, but close. Then no, I've never done. Actually, maybe no, maybe close, but no, I haven't done like specific, like anything like that detailed. No. The most I have is like random, is like, well, not random, but like lore about a character or something that I've written in my notes app on my iPhone. See, this character just looks better. I don't have a fixed definition of it anyways. Fair enough. This character just looks cooler. Well, she's supposed to have... Well, no. I forgot to do his... Oh, yeah, I forgot to do her tail. Hold on. Her wings are supposed to be way larger, so I'm just going to cut her wings there because I don't really want to draw them. Just know that they're supposed to be wings here. And they're supposed to be large. Larger than this. Far larger than this. Bring that in. Bring that in. Bring that in. Okay, that works. Have you done a character sheet before, Lel? Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a big difference in the armor that she has. Actually, she did have leg armor, though, surprisingly. That's the middle section of her body, not armored. Legs, though, need armor there. Absolutely. She had a tail. Yep, there you go. I'm trying to do one. Oh, I see. Do you like how it's coming along so far? And then her tail had these things instead. They were like these nubs. I guess spines would be what they are. I have no idea what to put in. I see. Yeah, I would be kind of just as lost as you. After all, I don't really know what that sheet is in the first place. All right. I think I'll be ending the stream very soon. Just letting you guys know, the stream will be ending soon. I've exhausted what I wanted to do for today. I've kind of exhausted what I wanted to do today. Or at the very least, I can't do any more that I want to do right here. I can't do it on stream. I must do it off stream. So, yes. I am bound by the cage that is YouTube. No, I'm joking. Yeah, also I'm very tired, so... I went to sleep at like 12 and I woke up at 6. Yeah, I woke up at like 6. I went to sleep at 12 and woke up at 6, which is not that bad, but it's not that good either. So... moral of the story is, don't be like me. Get good rest, guys. Have a pleasant rest. You too. You too, whenever you do go to rest. I'm not resting immediately, though. I have a video to actually edit and stuff. I've got a video to edit. I have like about 2 hours left until I go to sleep, actually. So, yes, thank you very much. And I guess I'll be seeing you later. Goodbye.